All right, we are recording. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Arbistar 2.0. I'm your host, Brendan Parker, also known as Crypto Bren on YouTube. So I just want to say thank you guys for being here. Number one, Diego, thank you for coming on the Zoom. And
welcome.
So welcome. How's it going, Diego?
Please.
I'm good. Thank you. Very excited about everything.
Yes, me too. Hold on one second. Let me mute everybody real quick. Mute all.
Yeah, and then we have Paneer added in as well, please.
Mute Chris. Mute Adele. All right, it's me and you, Diego. Let's do this. All right, so everyone, welcome to Arbistar 2.0. I'm going to go ahead and present this to you guys real quick. This is the new comp plan for Arbistar 2.0. There's a lot of fun and exciting things going on for Arbistar. Thank you guys for being so patient in the process of us converting Arbistar 1.0 to Arbistar 2.0, which is a very exciting platform, very easy to understand. And if you guys have any questions, that's what Diego and I are here for, to answer any questions you guys have. I also have some questions for you, Diego, from people that can't make the Zoom call. So welcome everyone to Arbistar 2.0.
Okay, no worries.
Who are we? So our project was born from a union of great professionals coming from all different walks of life, bringing together the world, the first 100% automated product in the history of arbitration. We have assembled the most brilliant and committed team to build a business based on cryptocurrency arbitraging, thus being able to offer a new, global, risk-free, and real product for all types of investors. So the executive team starts with Victor France. He's the Chief of Technology and Development, computer science creator of Arbistar software, supervising the development team. And Diego Felipe Fernandez, right here on the Zoom call, Chief of Operations, my good friend. We've been working real close together. I've built a relationship with this guy. He's a phenomenal guy. Look forward to growing with this team along their way. So more than 10 years of experience in digital marketing, coordinating all departments. Then we got Santi Fuentes, Chief Executive, 30 years of experience in creation and development of commercial and marketing teams of affiliation, supervisor of the Red of Affiliation, and Nikolay Sharkov, Chief of Logistics. He is the supervisor of the logistics and administration. All right, and now the development team. Moon Shuttle Development Web Mobile E-Blockchain, Bren Diego Fernandez. Sorry if I'm butchering these guys' names, by the way. He's the system architect.
Yeah, he is a very hard name.
Oh, did I say it right?
Yeah, you say it right. Konihut.
Okay.
He has a very old French name.
Yeah, all French, right? Yeah, definitely. So Matthew Rodriguez, he's development front end, and then the moltencore.io development and cybersecurity is Totan Benoit, development full stack, and then Gitten Talbart is the security specialist. So we got a big team here in Arbistar taking care of everybody. Go ahead.
Yes, just to let you know, Moon Shuttle, this is the company of one of the owners of the company of Victor, because he has Moon Shuttle as well. So Moon Shuttle is working with us right now actively on the programmation and development of the new compensation plan that we show it right now. And Molten Core is a company specialized about security, because now, as you can see, as you will see, we will have a community bot, So those will be funds that we will manage for all the networks that we have. So because of that, we are working hardly in the security of the system, and Molten Core will take part of that.
Awesome. Thank you, Diego. So the offices of Arbistar, guys, the technical department, Station F, you guys want to look into this, look into the research, obviously you need to do your due diligence in every company that you guys become a part of. So we encourage everyone to do their due diligence, look into Diego, Victor, all those guys that you saw. Check them out. You guys can check out their offices here and some of their data, the Global Marketing LTD. So go ahead and take a Snapchat of this. We'll definitely record this. We give this video for you guys after this. So on to the next slide. Arbistar 2.0 robots. So the software developed by Arbistar 2.0 arbitrates for you in a transparent and automated way. Arbitration is called risk-free trading. It is the surest way to accumulate Bitcoin since the function is to buy a cryptocurrency at a value in one exchange and to sell it at a higher price in another exchange. We have gone beyond to Arbistar 2.0. The new software is capable of doing parallel arbitration, which is buying and selling at the same time with the same value in two different exchanges. This way, the profits gained will be instant without the need to transfer between exchanges in the middle of the transaction. Diego, do you want to go over a little bit of parallel arbitrage?
Yes, exactly. Okay, so maybe I don't know if parallel is the same meaning. Maybe it's not translated good. I'm not sure. Parallel is it means to do an action in the same time from one side and another side. So how our robots were performing before? It was a little different. Before, for example, the robot was detecting an opportunity between two exchanges, finding a spread between two cryptocurrencies, and he was sending a signal to the server in order to be sure that no one other is getting the same volume in this time. So it was different. Now, how the robot will work for the personal robot? He will detect, you will need to have the two cryptocurrencies, one in an exchange and the other in the other exchange. And the robot will buy and sell in the same amount of time. I will give you an example. The new robot, the personal bot, because who has the VIP bot will have a bot that has a unlimited range of trades per day, and it will base it about your strategy. Some people will prefer to do crypto fiat. That, for example, an example of crypto fiat. For example, in Bitrex, we have the Bitcoin that is $3,400, and in Bitfinex it's $3,500. So we have a gap, a spread gap of $100. So what it will do, it will buy in Bitrex, for example, 3 Bitcoins, and he sell in the same time in Bitfinex 3 Bitcoins. So buy 3 Bitcoin, sell 3 Bitcoin. So you keep having 3 Bitcoins, but you have $300 benefit profit from this action. This is the example of the Bitcoin fiat. Now, we have other strategy that people will be able to implement with the robot is Bitcoin altcoin. For example, you have Litecoin in Poloniex, and you have Litecoin in HitBTC. For example, you have a speed of 1.6% between the two exchange. So having the Litecoin in those two exchange, he will buy and sell in the same amount of time as the crypto fiat, generating a profit in Bitcoin from the difference. So with this style of work, we will avoid the issues about the transfers, because sometimes we had problems, issues with this strategy. The bot sent a cryptocurrency from an exchange to another, but in the transaction takes more time than expected, and the opportunity was lost in this moment. So what the robot was doing before, he was sustaining the Litecoin, for example, in the exchange, waiting until the Litecoin goes up again and sell it again. So we avoid all such those kind of issues, and we will have much more profit doing working this way, you know. So the personal bots are unlimited. As much as you put on it, as much as you get opportunities. The only thing you have to do is to be aware about the how much cryptos you have on every exchange. But in the robot, you will be able to see that and to spread every time so the robot.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for explaining that, man.
You're welcome.
All right. So as Diego was saying about the personal bot, this is a little bit of the specs of the personal bot, ideal for traders and larger investors. So there's a limited of units of the personal bot, arbitrates crypto and the BTC to US dollar, integrated into your 13 different exchanges, Binance, Bittrex, Poloniex, Kraken, you name it, up to 13 exchanges in your control, funded with the amount of Bitcoin, etc. Set up your APIs. And now the personal investment without limits. So without limits means that you can put as much Bitcoin as you want into each exchange, and the bot will go to work for you and trade that many Bitcoin. The more Bitcoin you have, the more opportunities it could take, the more money you will make, more profit. So the daily operations without limits, meaning it'll trade unlimited amounts. If it sees an execution, it sees an opportunity, it'll execute it, it'll trade it, obviously making you more profit. So the personal bot is ideal to have. It's definitely a goal to get up there if you don't have the 5,000 euros, but your funds are in your total control. So that's very important. That's what everyone needs to work towards in Arbistar. You need to have your funds in your control on your exchanges. You need to purchase a software, and you can. People ask me, "Hey, Brendan, how do you withdraw from Arbistar?" I'm like, "Well, you just withdraw your profits from your exchange. It's very simple. The company doesn't have your funds. You do." So this license is for every 24 months. And if you guys got any questions about that, we can wait till after and we can talk about questions and answer whatever you guys need. But let's move into the community bot. A lot of people don't understand what this bot is, but it's ideal for networkers and families. There's no initial cost. You can participate as long as you have the minimum investment. So there's no setup process. It's 100% automatic profits. The money is managed by the company, Arbistar, meaning your funds would be going into the exchanges. Think of it like the VIP bot, but on steroids with everyone participating. Okay, the money is managed by the company. The minimum contribution is 100 euros, and the weekly payout cycle is going to be every Saturday. The transparency, a lot of people ask me, okay, well, they have my funds. How do I know what's going on? How do I know it's actually trading, being arbitraging? The transparency, they're going to give you guys live operations. They're going to show you exactly what's going on, how much profits you've made in your back office. So it's all linked to your back office in Arbistar 2.0. And if you guys got any questions about that, go ahead, right ahead. If you guys want to ask right now. You want to explain a little bit more, Diego, or is that about sum it up?
Yes, I can explain it. I will give you a better view. Prince, can you mute your laptop because we are hearing like noise, I think. Okay, thank you very much. So, okay, the community bot was made. We've done this new idea? Because before it was a little different with the opportunity, and it was not accessible for every network. So before you had to install the robot, to open the exchanges, to invest in the exchanges, and so on, so on. So people that want to create big networks, it was really hard for them to do it. Now we simplified everything and we created the community bot. Now, this community bot, what is it exactly? We will do arbitrage, but not only arbitrage, we'll do trading as well. So we work on trading and arbitrage. The initial payment, it's 100 euros. So we ensure that everyone can get access to the community bot. We have also other features that no one has right now. No one company has in the industry right now, is that you can put your funds, but also you can withdraw your initial investment. No one has that. Why? Because we really invest and work and do arbitrage. If someone wants to withdraw his funds, we will withdraw the funds as well from the robot. We will cash out and we will send the funds to the networker. We don't have like limitations saying, okay, if you do like 300 or 400%, you will have to invest again. We don't have that. We don't have a package that. We don't have like you have 200 days and after those 200 days it's over. No. Here, put in an investment, you can compound every week. You can compound every week the results that the investment of the robot that the robot has done. You can compound as well the network's earnings that you made to the robot. You just have to tweak that in your profile setting. And also you have another button saying, okay, you can withdraw the investment 25%, 50, 75, or 100% from the investment. Okay, go on, Brendan. After that, if people have more questions, you are muted. We cannot hear you, Brendan.
Oh, sorry. Okay, we're back.
Okay, no worries.
Hey, appreciate that, Diego. That's what I love about the community bot, the transparency of it, to really make sure that people are confident going into the community bot. I know there's a lot of people, red flags going off. If you've been in any kind of Telegram or anything, you've probably experienced some scams before. This is not the case with Arbistar. I know all of us, maybe some of us have similar stories, but that is something to really think of, guys. If you guys need me to explain a little bit more about that, let me know. If you didn't understand Diego, sorry, man. You got a little accent. I can understand you fine, but other people probably don't. But that's what I'm here for.
That's it, bro. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so the personal bot, the license costs 5,000 euros. This is your personal bot with the 13 exchanges. So you're going to have a 24-month license. After the 24-month license, you can either repurchase it, totally up to you, or just not come back, really up to you. So this bot does not require a large installation since it is integrated into the same Arbistar 2.0 platform, meaning it's going to be linked to your back office. So everything is going to be able to operate in your back office. In the older version, you had to have there was your back office for the marketing side to purchase your software, to purchase your VPS, stuff like that, and pay your monthly. And then you had another website, which was your bot. So this is not the case. It's going to be all in one. Okay. So, but it will be necessary to integrate the keys API of each of your exchanges. We're going to have tutorials and to show you guys exactly how that works, how the setup process is once we launch. And we will have absolute control of your cryptocurrencies since the funds will not move from your own exchanges. That's very important. Okay. The community bot. This product is suitable for small investors or for those people who want a crypto investment in 100% automatic arbitrating controlled by the company. The investment will be of the minimum of 100 euros, a little bit over $100 US. and up to a maximum of 50,000 euros. Every Saturday, you will have the option to reinvest your yields, your profits, or withdraw them to your Bitcoin wallet. You can personally do this from your back office. Okay?
Aww.
So now let's move into the friend plan. Let me move this stuff. I'm sorry. So the friend plan is totally optional. It's a referral program if you guys want to partake in it for selling the products of Arbistar, so the community bot or the VIP bot. So if you decide to participate in the friend plan, there are three
Fresh-fed beef.
lucrative bonuses that await you, some temporary bonuses. And we got someone that's not on mute. Let me mute you real quick. All right, I think we're good. All right, so into the friend plan. We got the uni-level bonus. The uni-level bonus gives you a profit for the fact of recommending one of the two products of Arbistar 2.0. The people that you recommend directly with your referral link and those people who recommend their friends, you can earn up to 10 levels deep in your friend zone, okay? The personal bots are commissioned at 6% on purchases of the license at each level, up to 10 levels of depth without the limit of amplitude. So if you, for example, sell the VIP bot for 5,000 euros, you would make 300 euros for selling that product. The community bots are commissioned at 2% of the weekly returns from directs and indirects up to a maximum of 10 levels without limit of amplitude. So unlimited people in your network, if the community bots are commissioned at 2% of their weekly returns, meaning whatever they profit, whatever they make in a week, you will make 2% of the weekly return per person, direct and indirect, up to maximum of 10 levels. And now we head to the uni-level bonus, the power of numbers. The example, the personal bot. So there's no limit of registration in amplitude, but imagine that you recommend 3 friends only. That would be your first level, and that they turn to do the same. 3 friends who recommend 3 would be 9 in your second level, thus following an exponential effect up to 5 levels that initially are already unlocked. So this is the compounding effect here. In total, in 5 first levels, you would have a network of 363 friends or clients, 363 customers times 5,000 euros at the price of the personal bot would be a turnover of 1,815,000 euros. The commissioned at 6% in every level, your commission would be a total of 108,900 euros. The personal bots are commissioned only once because customers buy it one time. If after the 24 months the customer renews their license, you would generate these commissions again over. So in order to unlock your requirement of the 6th level at 10th level, you need to have a turnover of more than 30,000 euros in your first level. Okay, so that's personal sales with your personal directs up to 30,000 euros. Does anyone have any questions about this? By any chance? If you guys have any questions, just let me know. So now the uni-level bonus, the power of numbers. Example, the community bot. There's no limit of registrations in amplitude, but imagine that you recommend 3 friends only. That would be your first level, and that they in turn do the same. 3 friends who recommend 3 would be 9 in your second level, thus following an exponential effect up to 5 levels that initially are already unlocked. The minimum investment of the community bot is 100 euros up to 50,000 euros. And we are going to assume that in this example, each client invests 1,000 euros into the community bot. So in total, in 5 first levels, you would have a network of 363 friends or clients. 363 customers for 1,000 euros investment in the community bot would be a turnover of 363,000 euros in your pocket. So according to the current test, an average of 7% weekly is expected, which totals 25,410 euros per week. The community bot is commissioned in your network at 2% on their total returns. Your weekly commission would be 508 euros every Saturday while clients keep their investments. And once again, unlock requirement 6th level at 10th level has a turnover of more than 30,000 euros in your personal in your first level. All right. So now we have extra direct bonuses, which if you guys want to partake in, the extra direct bonus will generate commissions for the fact of enhancing your first level of friends. So this is your personal link that you would be using. So for every 100,000 euros of turnover in your first level, that is personal sales, Arbistar 2.0 will pay you a commission of 10%, totaling 10,000 euro commission. So every 100,000 euros that you guys bring into the company, you will initially make 10,000 euro commission. When you collect this bonus, you will be able to make it again and again and again. So very lucrative compensation plan here, guys. Very simple to understand. The world bonus. So those people who reach $1 million turnover in your total team to infinity without limit depth and with a turnover in level 1, personal sales of 30,000 euros. You will qualify to enter into this world bonus for life. This is huge, guys. This bonus will distribute 5% of the profits of the company among those people who meet these milestones and conditions. They will also give you access to belong to the World Club by receiving travel, gifts, preferential treatment at public events, and VIP recognition. Furthermore, also being very valuable to our company and your opinions and your recommendations for Arbistar's future growth. So the world bonus will always be paid on the first Saturday. So that's very lucrative right there, guys. I'm very excited about this compensation plan going into Arbistar 2.0. Very excited. If you guys have any questions, please let me or Diego know. You guys can always contact us on Facebook Messenger. We are here, but make sure you guys follow Arbistar 2.0 on Instagram and on YouTube. So, hold on.
Hey, I got one question.
Yeah, go ahead, Jason. Oh, sorry, buddy. Keep unmuting you.
Currency for the community bot. I know you guys, you touched on it before, and I apologize if I missed the part, if you might have said it. What is that transparency going to look like, and is it going to be available as soon as the bot launches?
Yes. So for the community bot, every trade, every action that we do with the community bot will be available to you will be able to see all the transactions ID that we are doing in the same moment that the bot is operating in the same time. And more than that, it's that if we didn't do real arbitraging, we will not be able to give the possibility to the people to withdraw all the investment back. If it was a scam, it will not be possible. But we give this possibility to all the members that if they want to cash out all their investment, we will do the same with our trading and arbitrage for this.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Hey, Bren, I have a question.
Yes, I have a question here.
Yes, we hear you.
Yes. Is there a expected throwdown? Is there an expected throwdown on the trading?
So actually, we are doing that from a long time now, and we are aware about everything. We have our stop loss engaged, and as well we do arbitrage, and the arbitrage is it's impossible to lose. So to lose trades, because you know that we are buying, selling the same cryptocurrency with a different gap. But we don't expect to have a drawdown.
Yeah, I'm asking that because you were saying that you guys would also be trading, buying and selling cryptocurrency. So in that manner, I know there might be some drawdown and risk ratios on that. So it's fine. That was my question.
Yes, exactly. So what we do if the market, uh, we if we are in a downtrend market,
Mm,
we put more, we engage more
yeah.
the arbitrage, and we do less trading. When the market is in a normal way, we do both.
Okay. No, good. Then in expected returns monthly, what are we expecting?
Okay, from the community bot with our alpha test, we are making between between 20 to 30% a month.
Okay. No, then it's fine. Then. No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Diego. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I hear you well.
Yeah. So I have a question on parallel processing actually. So we have explained an example of buying and selling Bitcoin in one exchange to the other, right?
Okay, yes.
Okay. So how the initial spread will happen in both the exchanges? Should we put all of our BTC in all the exchanges and spread across them, or should we spread across multiple cryptocurrencies in one exchange? And in a similar format, we have to put all in other exchanges as well.
Okay, so the idea is depends on the strategy that you will do with your bot. For example, if you want to trade only crypto altcoins, you will have to put the cryptocurrencies in all the exchanges. Now, if for example you don't have a very large capital budget to invest, you will have signals in the robot. They will say, uh, for example, I will give for example, Ripple in this exchange. If you have Ripple in this exchange, you have a spread difference with this exchange, with the other exchange. So you can concentrate your funds in those two exchanges to do arbitrage. In the case if you have a larger capital, it's better to put on all the exchange and let the robot work alone. So it depends on the strategy and it depends on the budget. Some people will concentrate in crypto in crypto fiat, other will do both crypto altcoin, crypto fiat, and others that have less capital, they will be concentrated on the signals because they will put all the funds that they have available only on the signals to get the street profit. If you understand the response, because my English is a little poor because of that.
Yes, yes, I got it almost. So my basic question is like, so if I spread across all the exchanges only the BTC, okay,
If,
how the bot is
no,
going to perform?
if you spread only the BTC, the bot will not work because they will not find another pair. Because the idea is to buy a cryptocurrency, sell the same volume of cryptocurrency in another exchange. If you have Bitcoin, 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 it will not work. At least if you do
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that was my question.
okay.
Who will make the decision? So to put how much amount of each coin I need to put in. So will that bot makes the decision and converts all the coins, or should the user does it?
the user decide. You can put 3 bitcoins for the arbitrage. You can put 300 bitcoins. It depends on you. Now we don't have the same idea, the same system as before, where we have limited the quantity of investment of each one. Saying, okay, you have the VIP bot, you can put a maximum of 5K in the exchange. Now it's not the same. You can put as much as without limit.
Okay, I got it. So maybe I will write in text and send it to across to you so that I'll get more clarity on what I'm actually asking.
Okay, so
Okay, so
basically what's
yes,
going on is you can put up an unlimited amount of Bitcoin to Bitcoin in each exchange. When you want more opportunities, that means you need to have more crypto, meaning you need to have Ripple and Binance, Ripple and Bittrex for the arbitraging to see the opportunity that there's coins there, there's an opportunity to make profit. It's going to send it to the other exchange and profit. Is that right, Diego? You need to have the amount of crypto, or is it just Bitcoin?
yes. It will not send automatically the robot, but you will have to put them yourself.
Yes.
You will have signals saying, okay, put Litecoin in this exchange, and you have to have Bitcoins as well in the exchange, because one of them will buy one of the exchange. You will use Bitcoin to buy the same amount of altcoin that you sold in another exchange, creating a difference gap. So,
That
for
makes sense.
example, in we will say in Poloniex, we have the XEM coin, or BAT, Basic Attention Coin. The BAT is, for example, in Poloniex, 70. We will say an amount. Okay, I cannot say because I don't know really what's the amount right now, but we will say that you have 3% more expensive in Poloniex than in HitBTC. So in HitBTC, you need to have Bitcoins. Why? To buy the same amount and to sell the same volume of BAT in Poloniex in the same time. When you do that, you have the same amount of BAT, but now in HitBTC and in Poloniex, you have more than before.
Awesome.
Understand?
And specifically,
Yes, yes, I got it. Yep.
okay, if you need to come to me if you want on Facebook Messenger, and I'll explain it a little bit better for you. But moving on to any other questions from anyone?
Yeah, Brendan, can I ask a question, please?
Yeah, go ahead, Dave.
Yes, sure.
Okay, my question is to Diego in the sense that have you done the alpha testing on the VIP bot? For example, on a 5K investment in cryptocurrency, what would be the expected return? Just to see whether or not it's worthwhile investing in the VIP or going towards the community bot.
So, okay, so for a 5K, we didn't do a alpha test for 5K. Now we are working with larger amounts. But if you want, now we are working on these steps, and I will let you know for 5K. But it depends on the price gap and which bitcoins you have. But you can expect a good return like for 5K. But you will have to work it semi-automatic. Not really. It's not automated like the VIPs that they were before.
Right.
You will have to be aware about the different the spreads, and for example with 5K it's possible that someday you will make like $19 in one day. It's possible. It depends as well about the opportunities and how fast you get you get the signals and you react with them. We are working in a application, mobile application, in order to get the signals very fast. So for people that have like 5K and they cannot invest 20K because 20K is more automatic, you put everywhere and you let the robot. But 5K, you will have to see the signals to take the best advantage of the arbitrage. But with 5K, you can easily, for example, do Bitcoin fiat. Like for example, you will buy from from Bitrex. You will buy a half Bitcoin, a half Bitcoin, and you will sell a half Bitcoin in Bitfinex. And with that, you can make in one operation like 50 bucks in one.
Okay. Okay.
It's possible. Yes. But with 5K, I think that if you want to have it full automated, you put it in the community bot, and then you have we will manage this for you because it will enter in a big amount of money that you work.
Okay. Appreciate that.
So well.
Hey Diego, I have one for you. So how long do we have left to buy the VIP package? I know it said on there limited amount.
Okay. Yes. So for now we are on the alpha testing, and we are now integrating all the options and everything in the robot that will be available in 2.0. And for now we see that we can sell up to 5,000 robots.
Up to 5,000. Is that how many we have right now?
Yes. So, but we have we have a leadership pack that we will release on Monday. Those are for people that want. They will benefit with we will give the information on Monday. It's a special pack for people that it will be available up until the 10th of the 10th of February, but we'll give the information on Monday.
Okay.
But they are available. They are available if someone.
So if we wanted to right now go into the old platform and purchase the community bot, get ready before the launch, you can do that and purchase a VIP.
That's important. Oh yeah, that's a very important. Is people that are free in the 1.0. They don't have any package, but they have a network under them. Now when we will transfer the database, transfer the active people to the 2.0, if someone didn't pay in the 1.0 the 100 euros, he will not be he will lose the network that he has.
Let me explain this to them real quick. So basically, if you guys have a position already in Arbistar and you started to grow your team and you're not active, what they're saying in that last email is that you guys need to get active in the minimum of 100 euros into the community bot. When you do that, this will save your position in the company so you don't lose your downlines. So if you're not active, it's very important before February 10th to get active so you don't lose your team, which is commissions. So awesome.
So Brendan, really quick, and Diego, one question for you guys. So basically, that's for the people that are, how you doing, Diego? That's for the people that are currently already active, right? Not someone trying to sign up right now, correct?
Yes. Only people. For example, people that have a pack or something, they don't have to pay nothing. So, for example, someone has the business pack. For example, okay, when he will enter in the 2.0, he will see that the community has 2,500 and it's generating every day. But someone that has no pack, nothing, but has a downline, he has at least to secure the.
Yeah, because the old platform offered the free compensation plan that you could register for free, and if you sell the product, you can get commission. And some people are still not active yet. So yes, if you have a basic, a business, an investor, or a VIP, and you're already active in Arbistar, you're good. Don't worry, you don't have to do a thing.
Okay, and then one last question. Did you ask him if we would be able to set up prior to the actual launch itself happening? Meaning,
excuse me, can you repeat?
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Would we be able to set up prior to the launch itself? Like,
what do you mean by set up?
When I say connect our APIs, or are you going to launch it and then we have to do all of that? Or are you going to allow us to get in our back office, basically reconnect everything before you actually pull the trigger on the 2 years. Does
Great
that make
question.
sense?
Yeah,
Brendan?
so
You understand
Diego,
what I'm?
what she's asking
Yes,
is,
yes,
you
I'm
got
very
it?
bad in English. I'm sorry. I have to improve. But
No, no
okay.
worries.
Can you?
So basically what she's asking, Diego, is are we going to allow them to set up their bots before you push play to make the trades? So within the 24 months, they will basically be able to make profit and have the whole 2 years. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, a very good question, and that's yes. So all the time that you spend are free for everyone. We will when we will start the VIP when the bots will launch. It's like you start the first day, and you have the 2 years. 2 years is for you, and what you spent for time before, it's a gift from the company for everyone.
So basically, you won't start. Basically, when you start making profit, that's when your 2 years starts.
No,
Okay, so
no, it's when you start when you get access to your bot. Yes, when you get access
Oh,
to
okay.
your bot, you synchronize your APIs. You start your
Okay,
two
so
years.
that's all you really have to do.
okay, so
Okay, go ahead, Alicia.
so that was the answer. I think he said once we get access and synchronize our bots, then the 2 years will start. Correct?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Good deal. Thank you. And I'm sorry, it's not your English. I speak
No,
very fast. I gotta do better.
no.
I apologize. It's not you, it's
No,
me. Okay.
I
Thank you.
I like the way how you talk and everything, but I have to improve. I have to.
Yeah, we're getting
Good.
better
Thank
at
you, Diego.
it.
You sure are. It's all good. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. Any other questions, guys? Diego, I got a few more for you from people that couldn't make it.
Okay.
So can we receive half of our investor pack back, refunded, and so we can invest the other half into the community bot if we wanted to?
Can you repeat, please?
Can we receive half of our investor pack and invest the other half in the bot?
So, for example, if you have an investor bot, right? This is the 1K bot that was previously. Yes. So people that have, like, for example, the investor pack, when they will start, they will see in their community balance 1,000 euros. So you can withdraw them back, you can let them, you can add more. That's the choose of the networker that has this amount in the exchange. Did I?
Yes, that's exactly what I needed to know. So you can, it'll be already in your balance converted from the old Arbistar to the new Arbistar, and you can withdraw the profits. Okay, perfect. Thank you. And a couple more. How long is the community bot investment for? That doesn't even matter.
As I said, as I said before, we are not a Ponzi scam or something like that. That we need reinvestment from the people, and we need to give them a special debt where they cannot. No, we don't have a date for for like 200 days, 300 or 400 days. It's until he withdraw back his copy.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right. If they have limited VIP, now will they be getting more at a later stage? It was my understanding that we can save our coins and buy a VIP later. I don't know. That was from someone. If they have limited VIP now, so you don't have, you guys have a limited VIP now. Will they be getting more at a later stage? And not now, and you answered that. You have 5,000 right now.
We have 5,000, but the only thing that we will release, and I will give you a little introduction of what it will be on Monday. For the teams that want to have VIP's personal bots, if, for example, they purchase in one time 4 bots, 4 VIPs, they will get one for free that they can give it to someone from their network, and they can get all the like they can sell it for someone in the network and get all the return investment of 5,000 with more features. But on Monday I will give you all the
Okay.
the details.
Monday we'll get details. Thank you.
Oh, well.
What are the results of the back testing of the new VIP bot you guys been having?
So for now, we have done big results, like with 20K. We've tested with 20K, and in one day we have made more than 2K.
In one day you made 2K from 20K?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes, because we've done Bitcoin, dollar, Bitcoin, altcoin, and yes.
Okay.
No, this is the arbitrage is amazing.
I love arbitraging, man. Okay, cool. That's all the questions I have. If everyone's good, if you guys don't have any other questions, we're going to go ahead and end the Zoom call, almost about 50 minutes to an hour long. Anyone else have any questions before we head on out?
So one last question, Bren.
Okay, go ahead, Vinod.
So if the number of people in the community bot increases, so the funds get increased, so will the chance of getting more percentage decreases? So because the number of arbitrage trades may get reduced with the more number of funds we will have. So will that be a concern or not?
So Diego, will there be more? Go ahead.
Okay, so as much as numbers increase in the community, it will not really affect the rendering that we have every day. But we are every time seeing on our back end when it will come the moment that we will stop the incorporation of the new. If in the case that we have a lot of members, maybe we will stop the what's the name? More people to join. It's possible, but we don't think so because we have a lot of volume. We have a lot of volume of trades, and as well we will implement much more exchange. Now we are with 13, but we have a lot more exchanges to add.
Awesome.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and I know within the process of growing, and once you guys see the back office here in 2 weeks, Diego, you think we'll launch? What day are you guys kind of leaning towards? Rough estimate?
Yes. So for the Arbistar 2.0 and for the Arbistar 2.0 and everything between the 15th and the 17th of this
15th and 17th.
Something like that.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
So if that wraps it up, everyone, thank you all for being here. Arbistar 2.0, Arbistar Corporate, Diego Fernandez himself. Thank you for being on this Zoom call, Diego. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for everything that you do for us. I know you guys are working hard.
You're welcome. I will be there for the next week as well.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you. Thank you both.
Yes,
thank you guys.
We'll see you guys next week on the Zoom call on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. London, and 9 p.m. Bulgarian time. All right, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you guys next week. Peace and love. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.